Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Man, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful morning out here. I hope in your part of the world it's just as gorgeous as it is here in the great desert Southwest, in the beautiful city of Albuquerque and Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Good morning, Mr. Matt Monte. It's good to see you on here, buddy. And good morning, sweetie. My beautiful wife is on here too. You know what? It's time to put your foot down. It is time to put the foot down, draw a line in the sand, not every once in a while, but every single dadgum day of your life. We have got to get to the point, folks. We are here at a crucial moment in our lives where, you know what, we've got 2 days left in this month, and then we're in December, and we have that as the last month of this year. Yes, we've got 2018 out ahead of us, and we're setting high expectations and goals to achieve next year. But here's the fact. In order to become the greatness that God had created and instilled in you and I to become, we have to, every single day, put our foot down and draw a new line in the sand. You see, what I did yesterday is behind me. Whether I failed or I succeeded does not matter. It's behind me. It's in the past. The future, tomorrow, is not yet. I'm not certain of what tomorrow is going to hold. But one thing I do know is that right now, in this moment, today, what I have to do and what I have to set out to accomplish, I've got to be willing to put my foot down and draw the line in the sand again. And when tomorrow comes, if tomorrow should come, and I believe that it will, then I have to do it again. You see, there's got to be consistency with the fierce determination that who you are going to become and all that you, good morning, Kaylee, all that you want to achieve in life that God has planned and purposed for you. Whoever you are on the other end of my phone, as I'm recording this, you got to have that grit down deep inside of you that it's going to happen. And the only way it's going to happen is if you, every day when you get up, when your feet hit the floor, you put your foot down and you draw a line in the sand. You see, because that voice in your head that doesn't want you to make it, that tells you you can't, is doing all that it can to stop you from what you were created for. We harness the power. Man, this is incredible. We harness the power. God has placed inside of you and me the power, the ability to become so incredibly great, so incredibly powerful, so incredibly successful for good, for the better, to change the world in a positive and a more dynamic way. And we have that power residing right here inside this noggin, between this 6 inches between the ears, a power that if we set our foot down and we draw a line in the sand every single day, we can become the greatness and unleash that, release whatever our gift, our talent, our purpose in this life is for. You know what? I'm not going to stop until I achieve what God has created me for. Sometimes I feel so close and yet so far away. But I am determined, and I want you to be determined. Making this the greatest year of your life, making this the greatest day of your life, making this the day that someone's life will change because you're just fed up and you're sick and tired of the nonsense, and you're going to set your foot down. You're going to draw the line and land. You're going to say, no, I am going to go become everything that God created me for. You see, He created us for it, but He put the power of stewardship inside of us to steward that ability. Man, I'm sorry, but I'm preaching to the guy that I'm staring at right here in this phone, and I hope I'm getting it across to you. We got to have that grit, that determination. We got to know who we are in Christ. We got to know who we are in God, that we bear His image, that we bear His likeness. Good morning, Dennis. That we bear the purpose of God inside of us. Listen, I don't worship some nonsense universe, some mystical guru man who claims to be a God status. I'm far from that. I know that I'm created and begotten of God. I know that there is a creator of this beautiful world and universe that we live in. But I harness the power that He put inside of me. As a matter of fact, it states this. It says that that same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwells in us, which was that same Spirit that spoke the world into existence and created you and me. That same Spirit, Marty harnesses, you harness it. And if we can just set our foot down and draw a line in the sand and say, doggone it, I'm going to go make my purpose in life happen at any cost, at any sacrifice, so that I can change the world that God has called me to influence. Good morning, Sue. So I want to encourage you this morning. I want you to stand up, stand tall, stand strong, and put your foot down. Draw the line in the sand today and go do it. And then here's the secret. Get up tomorrow and repeat it and do it again. And then on Friday, when you wake up and you put your feet on the floor, do it again. Do it on Saturday. Do it on Sunday. And before too long, you will have reached all the potential and all of the greatness God has created you for. Listen, everybody, have a great day. God bless. We'll see you right back here again tomorrow. Take care.